Hello everyone, this is Girish and welcome to Smart Street AI community. This has been existence for more than I would say almost 5 years, and it has evolved from when it started. And now what we are doing is bringing this under our new registered company so that we can do two types of projects. One is we call it as a community project, and second is commercial project. Now, the community project will serve the purpose of initial discovery and going something into various types of solutions, brainstorming, coming up with what could be the best way to solve a particular business problem. And commercial will be where we will be creating the proposal and submitting for official consideration. So that is how we are going to work. And in this YouTube channel or this video, we will be talking more about the community project, as we can talk about that project in public, but commercial project has to be more of a confidential nature. Every video will talk about the project initiative we are doing from a community driven perspective. So let's get started. So one of the approach we follow, which is Smart Street AI Consulting, is about design thinking. And because it is applicable no matter what is your industry. So desirability is about what makes sense to customer or user from AI perspective. What do they need? Then feasibility is about what is a technically feasible AI solution, whether to buy, build, or blend AI. And finally, viability. What is sustainable business model for AI adoption? Like what is expected AI product or AI solution lifecycle for the business problem which we are looking at. Now this is an example of a sprint. It can vary, but we look at discover, explore the business problem, and then we define, which is understand the business problem. Then we design, which is more about describe the business problem in detail with the business flow, technical flow, things like that. And then develop here is about provide solution for the business problem, what could be the possible options. And delivers, which is like deploy solution for the business problem. Here we recommend and see what could be the next steps and things like that. It is mostly 2 week sprint, but it can vary based on the scope of the business problem, and it is iterative in nature, so it can span over multiple sprints. So here's the project. This is about ORR, which is Outer Ring Road in Bengaluru, which is one of the heavy traffic zone because it's also a tech corridor. And so this news came recently, as you see in the screen, the pathetic condition of Outer Ring Road, and especially from Silk Road to Pura, which is a distance of roughly 15 to 18 kilometers. And so there is a lot of traffic, choke points, and obviously it's a daily commute, which is painful. And so there are 5 things which were recommended. If you see here in the red color, repair of sub-arterial roads, finishing blue line, which is a metro line, proper bus bays, repair of service road, walkable safe footpaths, and things like that. Now, what I did was I gave this to ChatGPT to come up with like a prompt to say, okay, what should be the ways to solve, maybe the 5 ways or something like that, describe the problem. So it has definitely come up with its own recommendation. Obviously, this is a very typical problem, which is unregulated entry and exit from service roads into the main road, which causes a bottleneck. And so there are some quick fix, which it has also recommended. So I have shared the link in the description, so please go through that. And so here, like something, buses are stopping in the middle. So a lot of things can be done, but the thing what we are trying to do is what's the innovative solution, like here smart lane management and one-way experiments and things like that, which should not be an inconvenience to many. It should not be a temporary fix. It should be something which works for everyone, right? So it's very difficult to come up with something like that, but we have to look into this project to see how we as a community and a company can come up with something innovative solution using AI. Like here, no parking and no encroachment. Very difficult to implement. It keeps repeating. Safe pedestrian crossings and footpath. Yes, this is very much required, but it is again keeps repeating. So then there are some solutions, CCTV, AI-based challenge, all good, but will it work to solve that? So Metro definitely will solve, but then it's another 2-3 years away. And so we want to come up with something which can be yeah, commercialized, or we can also recommend to the government, to municipality, and see what we can do about it, especially data-driven, AI-driven, things like that. Then I will also share this one where we have some solution for brainstorming, which we will look at it as we go forward, which is about AI-powered traffic command and control, automated traffic law enforcement, dynamic lane assignment, smart busway management, pedestrian AI guardians, drone surveillance, AI digital twin. This is what something we are looking at. It's one of the innovative ways. How do we provide or build a real-time simulation model, and something which we'll be looking forward to. Then there are something like AI enforcement gamified for drivers, like a traffic discipline score. So we need to see how we can leverage this. So that is what it has given. Now, this is one of the recent news which has come up, which is the BMTC, the bus service of Bengaluru City has it's urging IT companies to start using bus for the transport. Because if you see the data here, the tech corridor, which we talked about, Silk Board to Kerpura, has about 500 companies, 26 tech parks, and nearly 10 lakh professionals working. So according to traffic police estimates, 4 to 5 lakh vehicles flood ORR and its connecting roads during the morning peak hours between 7:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m., with an equal surge in the evenings. So this is also will be shared in the one of the chat. I gave it to ChatGPT for some analysis, and it has come up with this extraction of the text and some analysis here. It is something interesting which I want to share here is something here, short term, right? The corporate bus pool revival, AI-based route optimization, staggered timings via data, last mile AI shuttles, very good, AI-based enforcement, then again digital twin of ORR, medium to long term, smart infrastructure, public-private partnerships, wild AI ideas, right? AI-powered carpool matchmaking app, very innovative. AI traffic prediction billboard, obviously it will require some investment. Incentive gamification. This is something I'm very interested into. Smart bus dispatch AI. We need to understand more. So whatever it is doing, on top of that, use your prompt engineering skills. Try to come up with much more deeper, innovative. Is there a vendor which provides already? Is there something we can leverage? Things like that. So there is a summary here. I'll share this link also in the description. So have a look at it, and hopefully we will connect to discuss this more over a Zoom call.